Mr. Woods had surgery. He released a statement a couple days ago. He had another surgery. I'm not a doctor. I don't think this surgery appeared like too major, right? It's like kind of go in there, clean some stuff up, alleviate a little bit of back issues and spasms, and then he can resume normal life activity, including golf, is what he said.
Why do they even put these out anymore? They're just doing, don't tell anybody.
Just to end speculation for like why he won't play maybe in like the Hero and other things that are coming up, right? Like you just want to let people know.
That's true. If he's gonna play, don't tell anybody. I don't want to. This happened amidst meeting Obama. We got back to the air conditioned room in a chair, and we're in the war room. We're like, how do we put this out in the right way? And boom, an alert on my phone is just a screenshot of the caption. I'm like, great. Now I got to open my phone and figure out what this is. And it was a microcompression surgery. But if it's a good point, but if he's going to end up playing everything, I just don't even tell me about it.
I assume that this means he won't be playing everything. And it's like, let's just let people know that this is what I'm dealing with. It's also just, this guy can't give up golf. It's unbelievable. Like at this point, he's just still trying. He's still going under the knife. I don't know how many surgeries this is at this point. I do know that we had, I don't know if it was the closest to the pin or it was a from the gallery, but it was like how many of those Tiger Woods posts are we going to see, right, for the rest of his career? Didn't we have that at one point? And we all kind of made guesses of like how many do we think there are left of these? And we said like if we get to 5, it means his career is over because that's so many, like so many like messages and announcements that like it's done. I think we're at like 2 or 3 at this point.
It's not
since that last.
They're like the blue background ones, right?
Well, he changed the font. He changed the
This one seemed a little different. Yeah. Was there some red in it, I think?
Yeah.
It was white with the red I'm looking at right now, the red 3 like TJR logo thing.
That's a new template. That's a new template they're using.
Is that a this isn't as serious template? Right?
Like it's the first one of its kind, so it could be super serious, but
right. We might just be entering a new era of template for this. It might not have any effect on if it's more serious or not, but
so you're saying the template isn't determined by the seriousness of.
We're gonna find out.
All we know is that it's not the same template as him talking about flying off a cliff and almost dying. So that could be taken either way, right? It's either like this could be super just like, hey, I'm just letting you know this. This isn't this what I didn't even have.
That's how I took it. I took it as, hey, this
no
is
effort
not blue
to find
background.
the old template.
That's right. That's exactly right. Reserve the old template for
Robbie
hey,
Mack's scrolling. He's like, I can't even find this template. So I don't know what you want from me.
No.
So we're fine then. I think we're fine on that.
I mean, the back surgeries, you never know. I'm in the midst of a back surgery thing right now with my goalie Ilya Sorokin with the Islanders. Okay. Like Lou Lamoriello said, so like it's unbelievable. He's very much like the Tiger camp where it's like he's saying things that like the world just knows like aren't true. Like there was reports that Ilya Sorokin was like fighting off a back issue, right? And then like everyone said, I said on Spittin' Chicklets, Elliot Friedman said in his podcast, and Lou Lamoriello at camp the other day was like, I know nothing of this injury, so these rumors are just untrue. And then today, their coach Patrick Waugh was like, oh yeah, he just had surgery like a couple months. He had back surgery. So like, I can't believe what that conversation was probably like between Lou and Patrick, where he's like, we don't talk about that. I don't know what page you're on, because Patrick Waugh was like, yeah, he had surgery. We're just gonna like get through it. He's gonna recover. He seems like he's all right. So yeah, There's a lot of different back surgeries you can get, man. Like alleviate nerve damage, decompress your spine. I mean, I don't think he's getting new plates in there. I don't think he's getting new vertebrae. I think it's just, he's putting a lot of pressure on that thing with all this new walking, new shoes. It's a nightmare. It's also a fucking nightmare.
I saw it. It was a concern. Like one of these is eventually going to be, I'm retiring from the game of golf. Like my body just can't do it anymore. So I'm obviously glad that it wasn't that. But if it's another surgery, this is my 8th, 9th, 10th time through this. Like, what do you want? That's not going to affect me one bit. I think we're going to be fine. It's not like he's playing great. So it's not like he won the Masters and now he's getting the surgery. He's been playing like so now he's getting another surgery and we'll see if it works.
Yeah, it didn't even become the most important golf thing of that hour for myself and Trey. It was, it was like, so I think that kind of tells you. So he'll be fine. I think he's going to play some stuff this fall still, like the not real stuff, but like the Hero and maybe the PNC. I think he's still going to do that. I don't know that he would do a surgery where he would miss the PNC. I think he lives for the PNC now.
That
I
is
think
what
that's
he works
just-
up to. It really is.
Yeah,
Yeah, PNC's everything. It's his major now, which is unfortunate, but
it is his major.